We are beginning the season of Advent. This coming Sunday is the first Sunday of Advent in the new liturgical year of the Church. Advent is that 4-week period before the celebration of Christmas. Our Gospel is from Luke's account, chapter 21, verses 25 to 28 and 34 to 36. It speaks about the time when Jesus will return, the second coming. Jesus tells his disciples about what this time will be like. Let's take a listen. Jesus said to his disciples, "There will be signs in the sun, the moon, and the stars, and on earth nations will be in dismay, perplexed by the roaring of the sea and the waves. People will die of fright in anticipation of what is coming upon the world, for the powers of the heavens will be shaken. And then they will see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. But when these signs begin to happen, stand erect and raise your heads, because your redemption is at hand. Beware that your hearts do not become drowsy from carousing and drunkenness and the anxieties of daily life, and that day catch you by surprise like a trap. For that day will assault everyone who lives on the face of the earth. Be vigilant at all times, and pray that you have the strength to escape the tribulation that are imminent and to stand before the Son of Man." If you were one of the disciples listening to Jesus' explanation, would you have been anxious or confused or unsure? Or would you have been hopeful? He tells them nations will be in dismay, perplexed by what is happening in nature. He tells them people will die of fright. It sounds a bit intimidating. He then says the Son of Man will come in a cloud with power and great glory, and this will be a hopeful sign, because your redemption will be at hand, he tells them. In the midst of chaos, Jesus will come with salvation. Jesus is trying to prepare them for that day. He continues, "Beware that your hearts do not become drowsy from carousing and drunkenness and the anxieties of daily life, and that day catch you by surprise like a trap." Jesus is encouraging them to be vigilant, to be prepared, alert. He is calling them to live their life of faith in a vibrant way, not in a drowsy way. He gives us the same warning, the same advice, the same words to help us prepare. Don't become drowsy in your faith, lazy, half-hearted, but be vigilant, alert, and ready. Yes, we can be overwhelmed by the anxieties of daily life. Can you name some of the anxieties of daily life that can cause you to become drowsy or lazy or half-hearted? Concerns about the pandemic, vaccines, mandates, prices rising, costs going up, other concerns about health and relationships with family members and friends and co-workers. All of these can be anxious moments. Jesus encourages us to move beyond the anxieties of daily life and keep our life of faith strong and steady for the day he returns. Advent has begun. Our gospel calls us to be vigilant. Let the gospel fill your week. See you in church. God bless.